Let's see if the world is live. One way, that's me. Live. She is not on yet. 3 days ago, 30. 3 days ago. Oh, that's scary. All right. New to me camera. Oh, that's scary. While I'm waiting to see if anybody else show up, I'm gonna take this down anyway. So let's see if we can get. I'm gonna take this down anyway. Okay. Let's see if we can get. I'm gonna take this down anyway. Mute that. Heck of a learning curve here. I don't see anybody else on. NTX. Selling his wares out there.
Right here. I've got copies available. This is the indie exclusive on clear vinyl. It's called Back to the Water Below. Probably my favorite newer rock band to come out in many years. This is their fourth full length.
See what we can do.
Yes, I'm going to several of the Pearl Jam shows. Doing Fort Worth twice and Austin. So I'm doing 3 of the
4. Who knows?
We got 72 people on. Let's get up here on this giveaway. We're about 1 minute shy of the hour. So let me talk to you a little bit about what we're going to do tonight. So we've got 44 different auction items. I've also got, I think, 10 different auction section because, again, everything's pre-listed.
All right. So,
like I mentioned, we've got the new Royal
at the show.
We have the brand new indie exclusive.
Hi, Nick.
Clear vinyl.
Hello, buddy. How you doing? Well, you want to come up and save my butt? I didn't expect anybody to show up. Let's see. Yep. How you doing tonight? Well, I hope. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Banners. How did I add? Did you add that or did I? Thicker. Cropped out. Huh. Well, I don't see that here. Dave is awesome. There we go. It's live, but comments better. All right, buddy. I'm learning this stuff. It popped up as you were going live, yeah. Not much of a live stream, but the camera's on. Do I look fuzzy? I look fuzzy on my camera. I guess it's not the greatest monitor. I look good in one and not the other. Well, there's no looking good. It's me. Mrs. just got home. Brought me a lovely. That's odd. I was foggy, frosty morning. What? Well, good for you. I'm glad it was for somebody. We actually came out of the work the other night. I guess it was Monday. Came outside and said, "My goodness, it is beautiful out here." And I looked down at my watch and said it was 95 degrees. That tells you how hot it's been here lately. There we go. Victor's thoughts. Well, I'm glad it was foggy there. Well, at least frosty. We'll take that. I'm assuming you're on the other end of the world, which is that's an okay thing. Learn these things. How many people I got? I don't know. can't see how many people are in the. We'll have to go this way. Come over here and watch that. Nope. Yeah, we're learning. We're learning. Bear with us, world. We like to be learning. It's a fun thing. Okay, we got one other person watching now. Hit that like button. Say it in the comments down below. Yeah, I was listening to GI. I think I may have bought one item from him some time ago. He's all right though. He's good guy. Okay, forget how to get rid of that. Comments banner. Okay, I forget how to get rid of names, but I'll figure it out. Hmm. You're live, edit. Let's see what else we got here. There's new to me. Yeah, this camera's new to me. I'm sounding okay? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Invite. Ah, okay. Now, is that where I put it over here? Okay, copy. Put it over here. Wait. Paste and pop. Okay, we're learning here. That ought to do it. If somebody wants to come up and join me here, we can present. It's here, David. If you're still here, present is there. I see it now. Streamer. Oh, okay. Okay, but it's not as short. Yeah, that's coming tomorrow, I think. Mm-hmm. So I dropped a few greenbacks, that is. There's David. Add the stream.
Hey, Nick.
I can hear you. Are you there? Testing.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You
There
might
we
want to
go.
hit that box or zoomed in. There's one of those boxes along the bottom of the frame, the second box to the left. You probably want to hit that one to get us more separated. Nope. It should have two like icons in it. There you go.
Yep. All right.
There you go.
Now, where is the names?
You already got a name.
I know. What if I wanted to lose the name?
Lose it?
Yeah. So sometimes I see they present with no names up there.
Yeah, well, that's that one thing that had the two radio buttons, like banner and above it was name. That's under yeah, I don't have my StreamYard up
Uh,
yet.
okay. No worries. Bubble display names. I got it. And there they go. And here they are.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
We got it. I'm
Okay.
learning. I'm
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah.
I put the background, I changed it to fuzzy
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not used to having anybody look in at my room yet. This was so good though. It's a Kit Kat cone.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hope you don't get any fur in you. Well,
Yeah, it's a chocolate with chocolate and
chocolate
I
with
put
chocolate. That's redundant.
yeah. Well, if you're gonna do chocolate, do chocolate.
Yeah. I just dropped a video 7 minutes ago, so
Oh, okay. I caught all the others. I think so.
yeah, yeah,
It's the only one I've missed so far.
yeah. Well,
Good stuff.
yeah, this one's a little longer. I go through my all my quad albums, my 4 channel albums.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Then it should be going on for about 3 hours, huh?
no, about 35 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah.
And
Well, you must be
I
going
all the
like,
ones I have here. I've got some in storage too, but all the ones I keep here, uh, which is
you
most of
know,
them. Yeah.
is that at the point where we know we have a problem when we have records in storage. I mean, right?
Yeah, well,
That just sounds bad.
uh,
I got my car in storage. It's
yeah,
in the
right,
garage.
right,
That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
But a lot of guys do.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah,
Now I imagine it's air conditioned.
yes, yeah, it's
That's
climate
when it's
controlled.
packaged,
Yep,
huh?
definitely climate controlled.
Yeah. In Texas, Louisiana, you come back to your storage unit and there's
You
just
know,
lava
yeah,
wax.
I heard you say that, and it's so true. Being in the mid 90s, and my pool, even the water feels cooler
Mm,
now. It was felt more like bath water, but now the last
right.
week or so, it's felt more cool. So yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. But
And then on them humid days, getting in the pool, there's no difference.
yeah,
You
yeah, and
just have less clothes on.
I usually wait until the sun's at least got shade there because the
Right.
morning and early afternoon it's like fully exposed.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
but
As a
anyway,
child, we had a pool. I hadn't had a pool in years.
yeah. Well, this is the first and last one I'll have. So
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
yeah, I mean I have a company come once a week and take care of it, but even then, you get a leak here and a leak there, and it's just constant. You know, just
Right. I said there's a lot of work and maintenance.
Yeah, and they use PVC. It's crazy. And the ground here shifts so much. It's stupid to use PVC, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
But that's what they do to save money.
Yeah. Pouring a concrete pool is quite a few dollars nowadays.
Yeah, well, it was here when we got here. We got it resurfaced. We got a whole new patio, and that was expensive. So,
Yeah.
but hey, I
Yeah.
saw I saw Jason Arsenault did a second video. I was glad to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hadn't had time.
yeah. No,
You know
I was
my
glad to
schedule.
see that. Yeah,
I had.
yeah. I know.
I went
Yeah.
today to my regular Monday, Wednesday routine.
Uh
Got
huh.
home,
Yeah.
had this package waiting on me. Let's
What's
see
that?
how well this thing doesn't focus.
Well, no, you've got that blur. So either your mic's in there. Okay.
No, that's the camera.
That's the
I
camera. Okay. I was saying it looked small for the mic. Yeah. That's the camera.
huh,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
wonder.
No, it does that because you told it to blur it.
Well, I told it to blur the background.
Well, it's going to do anything that isn't in the center of the picture.
Okay, let's find. Oh, I guess I can't change that now. Huh?
Yeah, I think you can.
Let's see.
Yeah. Virtual background under
Well,
settings.
it's different here. Edit broadcast.
See, I changed mine. I got bricks behind me now.
Well, that wasn't it. Let's see.
Sit in my living room
That's
here.
my mic. Is that mic? Maybe it's over here. Nope. New layout. Nope. Cancel
No, no,
that.
go settings down below there by the
Setting.
stop cam.
There
Yeah.
we go. Layout. No,
Yeah.
not layout. Uh,
No.
Camera general.
Virtual background.
There it is.
Virtual background.
I'll get used to it eventually.
There you go. You're like Pink Floyd. You got your own wall.
Yeah. Now, how do we get out of here? Let's see. Let's see if
Say
that does.
none.
That probably doesn't do any better. I have to go to non, which I do not want to expose. There we go. The rest of my room with it.
See,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep. Well, at least I'm poking around. We have one other person watching. Who do we got?
Is that Victor's thought? Is he still here?
Yeah, Victor. Oh, he's in New Zealand. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I figured he was on the other side of the world. He
Three
said it was
watching.
cool and foggy,
Oh, if he's cool and foggy, he could be in London.
frosty.
Frosty, then that's
Mhm.
south of the equator, probably.
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah.
it was foggy and frosty this morning. Wow, what we wouldn't give for a couple days.
Man, I loved it. When I went to South Africa, it was like in the 40s. I loved it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
Wow.
was great. I'm going to Sweden here in October, so it'll be cool there too.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, three
And
weeks.
yeah, that ought to be fun. The people, I don't know how they are now, but back then they were so sweet. It was
They are
incredible.
great. Yeah, and the other thing is everybody there has very good English,
Mm.
so it's very easy to get around and get by there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you don't really need to rent a car. That they've got really good train system and um,
I
yeah.
remember when I was there, we went. I was there for Midsummer,
Oh yeah,
and
like June, mid June, yeah,
yeah,
20th of
the
June.
sun doesn't go down for 3 to
Yeah,
5 days, something like that.
well, it's crazy. It's like
And
yeah.
that was my first week there, and we went to a dedication of a Viking castle, which is basically a bunch of uh, thatch huts,
Yeah,
with pikes in the ground. And
gotcha.
I got my picture in the paper, the national paper, like my fourth day in country. I had taken my all my camera gear with me, and I was walking behind the king and queen. They finished the dedication. I was walking behind them, and just as I got in between behind them, but in between the two of them perfectly, I look over. Boom! They took the picture of the king and queen doing the dedication, and
Oh
there's the
boy.
three of us. The next day, my friend's parents say, "Ah, they have very broken English. You're in the newspaper." And we looked at each other and we're like, "Yeah, I mean, we were young kids. We, drank a little bit in the evenings." And we looked at each other like, "What happened last night?" He's like,
Yeah,
"I
right.
don't know what happened last night. Did we get in trouble? I don't know. Why are we in the newspaper?" They opened it up, and there I was, standing in between the king and queen of Sweden.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was a fun trip. 6 weeks of Europe.
Wow. Yeah, that would be yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As
It'll
a, a
probably
young
be my
20 year
last
old.
my last one, at least with the company. It'll probably be my last one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be phasing out in December. So,
Retiring.
well, I already retired full time. I've been
Yeah.
working part time for him since May of 21, or is it 22? 22. I can't even remember.
Maybe
Uh,
that's why you're retiring.
right, exactly. Well, with COVID, you lose
Yeah.
track of the years.
Didn't we though? We lost 2 years.
Yeah, it is crazy. And now, people are starting to get it a little bit. I don't know about by where you're at, but we've had some folks that have had it. My grandson's got one. My grandson's has it,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
just
Well, it never really left. It's
treat it
just
like a flu. Just
yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think we're allowed to discuss that on.
ugh,
We're on YouTube. Yeah.
yeah, too bad.
Yeah. But I think they're going to try to mask
The
us up again.
the pandemic.
Yeah. Anywho, so tomorrow I should
Yeah,
be getting my microphone.
cool.
Yeah, and my
Arm? Did you order that arm?
yeah, ordered an arm. Trying to figure out where I'm going to hang it, but because I have an arm here for the light.
Well, they
And
usually the way they have like a bracket that has a spin thing that usually it's on a desk or something where you
right,
hook it onto. So
right. Well, we'll see. I'll find some place
yeah.
for it because the way I have it right now, I don't know if you can't see. I have a speaker right here
Mm-hmm.
for my let's see, my seven speakers that are ear level. Then I have the four speakers up there for my home
Dolby
theater.
Dolby Atmos. Yeah.
Yeah, my office is multitasked.
Yeah.
As you can see right here, see where the red
Right.
cup is. That's the subwoofer it's sitting
Oh,
on,
okay.
and
Hey, I
this
just saw today
there's,
they're
there's the other side of the chair, the
I
side
can
nobody's
tell.
ever seen.
Right. Usually sitting 180 degrees, huh? Yeah.
Right. Here,
I
Other
saw today.
profile.
I saw today they're releasing a Blu-ray of in Dolby Atmos of Dark Side of the Moon.
Thought they'd already done that
I don't think so.
in the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, but did you get it in there? I mean, you bought that? I mean, it's what they're doing is they're taking pieces of it out. You know what I mean?
Which we all knew they
That you
were
can,
going to
yeah,
do.
because the album's going to be separate now, and
Yeah, the album, you can buy it now.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
it's not worth getting, to be honest with you. I already did a shootout on it. It's
yeah.
not because I bought the box set. And,
I don't have a premium copy of Dark Side, but eh, life goes on. Found
I,
a second German pressing.
well, I just saw Michael 45 did a review of the Blue Triangle UK versus the German.
I would
And,
have never guessed that the German was better.
I would. I mean, I've got a lot of German pressings. The German pressing I have a quad German pressing a Dark Side, and it's super.
Oh, okay,
So
you didn't see it. Wink, wink.
wink, wink. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know what they're going for, but
I don't think they're outrageous.
$150.
The German?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a pro use Toshiba Japanese, and it's going for 250,
Mm,
and it sounds excellent. I mean, I'd like to hear his opinion of that versus the German.
right. The second German pressing doesn't have the poster, and it still has to be shipped. But that's through Dave. And
Oh, you're in the OBC?
hmm
Okay.
yeah, just to try to expand my knowledge
Yeah, no, it's fine.
when
Yeah,
I get
I had a
when I
nice
get.
conversation with Michael the other day. Actually, it's the first time we talked one on one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I like him.
yeah, I do too.
He's never done nothing to me, and he seems, hey, go for it, babe. You know,
Well, he's providing a hell of a service to the people of his country for getting those records at a better price. I know
huge
that.
service.
So,
I
you
mean,
know,
they didn't have the access like they
yeah,
do now.
yeah. So
He was
he's,
just filling a void. Any good
yeah,
businessman
yeah,
that had
yeah. And
resources
and I
do it.
don't, these people that get, they say, oh, he's making money. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, okay, it's
Good
work.
for him.
He's doing
Good for
something.
him.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't begrudge him that.
no,
You
not
know,
at all.
no, that's but he chose to do that, and the people still are getting a way better deal. They just need to look at
Yeah,
it that way. Don't be
yeah.
jealous of another person. That's stupid.
Now that's I'm happy for people that he's like you said, he's
Hmm.
providing a service. It's
Yeah,
a win-win. I don't see anybody losing.
yeah,
Nobody has to participate,
yeah.
right?
No, no.
So,
You know,
but uh, I don't know about the some of the other people that have ruffled feathers, and
yeah. I
that's
don't either.
a private thing, in my opinion. Has nothing to do with me, you know. But what's anybody else out there? The best Ducks one is the
Yeah,
40th anniversary.
yeah. I don't know. Most people say 30th, but
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I didn't know
yeah,
there was a 40th
yeah,
anniversary.
yeah. There was, but
Yeah,
well, I can assure you, it's not the 50th.
yeah.
That's not one of the better ones.
No, it's a shame.
Matter of fact, I think the 2016 remaster is better than the 50th was.
Really?
Yeah, the $25 album.
Right. I have that one.
Yeah, it's a good player copy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
I think I have that. I think I have my original, but it's worn. I wore it from one side to the other, like
Yeah,
everybody else,
yeah, right,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, the
I,
quad with the Shibata stylus. Yeah, that's going to get deep in the groove. I'm just getting ready to upgrade cartridges actually myself.
don't even say that too loud. Don't say it so my wife can hear.
I know.
We
Well, did
just
I
did
send
that
you that notice that LP Gear's having a sale this weekend?
LP gear.
lpgear.com. That's who they sell a lot of cartridges and styluses and stuff.
Oh no, we just did the Ania Pro, and
Oh yeah,
that'll hit your purse really good.
yeah. No, I'm not doing anything like that.
But it sounds really nice. It's one of those things I don't see having to upgrade, or
Yeah,
I mean
no,
not
yeah.
upgrade, but replace or need a new cartridge for a long time. Hopefully, I had the Exact 2, and it was a very nice cartridge.
But that's all tied to Riga, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
well, you can put anything on it, but Riga
sure.
manufactured. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that had a nice warm sound to it, and it played well. Matter of fact, if you look at Michael's reviews of his Einstein, the guy that made his Einstein record player studied how Riga produced theirs. A lot of
Mm,
work from Riga went into the Einstein.
mm,
I don't know if you saw that's
mm-mm.
one of his originals, and I forget the gentleman's name, but yeah, he boasted on how Riga really knew, he believed in what Riga was doing, and so it can't be all bad. It serviced me well. I started with a Techniques back in '75.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I gifted it to a friend maybe 5 years ago.
Wow.
I hate myself now, but friend in need, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, well, that's about all that's going on in my world tonight. Just playing with this thing and
So, do
trying
you
to.
think? Do you think? What do you think has a bigger impact on sound, the turntable or the cartridge?
Well, huh, or the arm, or the preamp, or the. I think it's
No, I'm purely saying between the turntable,
between the
the
two,
arm's part of the turntable.
the cartridge.
Yeah, I agree. I think the cartridge
Yeah,
does.
because anything that can consistently and steadily turn at 33 and a third is
Yeah.
going to do the job. I mean, that's of course, it's nice to have lack of vibration and all
Oh
that,
yeah, sure. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah.
but yeah, absolutely the cartridge, and
Yeah,
that's
cartridge and speakers to me are the biggest because they're the two transducers in your
yep,
system,
yep.
and they make the biggest difference auditorily, at least.
Oh yeah, that's why my cartridge costs about the same as my turntable,
Yeah.
and it's peaked out. I mean, there's some things you can do to it, but they have the kits for the Regas, but I've heard people swear by them, and others you throw in several $100s at something that really doesn't need to be done.
Yeah.
I
Can you
forget.
can you highlight his last comment there? You know how to highlight him? Just click on it. Yeah, I'm trying to understand what he's saying there. Maybe you can help. You
Okay.
choose the file as not for all in a room full of people. It finds them mistake. Oh, I know what he's saying. He's saying that the Shibata is because it goes deeper. It's really accurate, and if you really got to have your clean records because it's going to pick up everything. These microline and Shibata
Oh,
styluses,
absolutely.
they really trace, and that's Shibata was developed for quadraphonic CD4 records to get
Hmm.
down in that groove to pick up that carrier signal that the CD4 records had. So Shibata was specifically, and then they just kept the design, of course,
Right.
and they also had to half speed master all the CD4 records because it had that 30,000 hertz carrier, and you can't record at 30,000 hertz. You can
No.
record at half speed at 15,000.
Right.
So if you queue up a CD4 record right at the beginning, just before the song starts, you'll hear that carrier signal like woo, like real high pitch.
Hmm.
But you can't, hear it when it's normally running, of course. So my dog might be able to hear it. I don't know. No wonder she goes crazy when I'm playing CD4 records. Now I get it. Oh, okay.
Oh, I just noticed like that ticker that was rolling. That was
Yeah,
from the last stream the other night.
yeah, of course.
Well, I didn't realize that it
Yeah, it
kept.
default. It keeps. Yeah, it remembers your settings.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Well, there you go. It's true.
No, you're doing good. I mean, just getting your way around there. That's what you got to do. So,
I've picked it. Hit that like button and subscribe.
yeah,
Oh,
all four of us, or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, soon
And,
it's going to be
and
three because I've got to
let me know
run.
how you're liking it in the peanut gallery down
Yeah.
below.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
you know, she does it so easily.
Oh
She
yeah.
hosting her show,
Oh
a
yeah.
3 hour show.
You
That's
do
no
it every
small.
day.
Yeah, I sure it gets, a lot easier. It's like anything you do every day.
Yeah.
But getting to that point, it's like doing what you do so well. There's a lot of work and study goes into it. But then when you have to perform, you do a fine job of it. That takes practice.
Yeah. No, there's no doubt. I mean, it's it's true. So I guess I'll have my Hotel California on Friday. But one step will be here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It shipped yesterday, and so UPS says they'll have it here by 7 o'clock Friday night. So
Oh,
hope
oh, well, that'll be a nice
so.
weekend.
I should have a shootout on it on Saturday. He says use conical style. Well,
Well, I'm putting a peck in here.
yeah, I don't know about conical styluses. The reason I wouldn't use one is it rides higher in the groove and it can do a little more damage potentially. It doesn't wear as cleanly in the groove. It doesn't ride as cleanly. So I'd rather have an elliptical or a microline or a Shibata. A conical, I would, maybe they're okay maybe for like 45 RPM records, but I really would rather, not use
Yeah,
a conical at all. And
absolutely.
and and they also have the weight that they need is sometimes heavier, which it's true of a Shibata. It requires slightly more weight, about a quarter gram more than let's say a microline or an elliptical, because it's down in that groove and it gets a little more abusive down there.
Yeah,
So yeah, but yeah, conical I'd try to would advise people to keep away from.
yeah. I'm going to be looking for something to put on that Panasonic I have. It keeps pace at 33 and a third. So we'll see
Hmm.
what it sounds like. I'm not going to pick up anything expensive for it, but I like to be able to play some records at the restaurant just
You
every
said
now and
that, yeah.
then. Yeah,
Well,
just
that's
had
just yeah. Look at lpgear.com. They don't cartridges don't go on sale. It's like you
no
just pay list price, right?
right,
So
just
they're
about.
offering like 10% off, which probably at least covers the shipping.
Yeah,
But a
uh,
lot of them they sell, especially Auto Technica, they sell them with the head shell, so you don't even
right,
have to mount it or anything.
right, right.
Which I would suggest most people do. So
Hmm. Yeah, I mounted mine on here, and it wasn't that hard. You just have to take your time, not be in a rush. You know,
yeah,
I would have. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely want a mono arm, mono cartridge as well. That would be very
yeah,
nice. But you're stepping up at price point now.
yeah,
How much do you want to spend? Yeah,
yeah. And they're much more expensive turntables to have that
yeah,
two
'cause
arms.
you're doubling. It's not just the arm, but it's the wiring and all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have one mounted on a head shell, a different head shell, and just swap out the head shell. That's what I do
Yeah,
with
I
different cartridges.
see.
It's
Now with
hairy.
mine, with that the way mine mounts, I that would not be convenient.
Yeah, no, it's well, yeah,
Hey Harry, thanks for coming to visit. I appreciate it so
yeah.
much. I'm learning how to do this thing, and we've been hanging out for a little bit. David's been kind enough to show me some ropes here, and just get my learn on. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it is. Hope you're feeling
yeah.
good, Harry. Doing well. Hope you're doing okay.
He showed me a few things. I got my yellow labels for my placard cards. Uh, my organizing my records. He's helped me with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
be here.
Harry. Mine'll be here Friday too. I'm getting ready. I'll be doing my shootout as soon as it gets here.
Well, I got my Hotel California. It's just not that one.
It's not that,
Oh, I'm
but
sure.
I got mine ready for the shootout.
There you go. I knew that was real coming. Yep.
I'm ready.
Which pressings you have there?
I got an
Just
OG Lee Holku Master, and I've got one from the Legacy box set.
okay.
Yeah. So
Nice. That ought to be good.
you know what's funny, and I don't listen to the whole show or anything, but the day that I came out with a video about them shipping it, and and it started to float around on Monday I think, and I noticed nobody said anything about it on Rachel's show. I was surprised. I was surprised. I didn't hear anybody mention it, and
That-
then even Steve Westman's show today, nobody mentioned it until the very end. And the reason I think they mentioned it was they were talking about um, a DCC, one of Steve Hoffman's cuts of Hotel California. And then Steve Westman goes, "Oh yeah, it's supposed to be shipping now." So
yeah.
it's kind of like it seemed like I thought it was pretty highly anticipated, but I don't know. I just think it seems to me there's kind of a buzz now that's going on about these higher end records that people are getting turned off to them. And even Steve's channel itself is really, you can buy a lot more records for less money, and the boxing sucks, and you know,
That was today's episode.
yeah, yeah. So it's like, yeah, yeah, you know, I
Yeah, I
I
was on
just
the treadmill listening to that one today. And yeah, it's true. Does it sound that much better versus how many more records you're gonna be able to buy? It
yeah.
all
Well,
depends on your priorities. And
I think you reserve it for albums that you really love, is what I
yeah,
say.
yeah,
That's the way I look at it. I'm not going to go 99.5% of the records I have I would never want to get or need to get a
right.
upgrade. I've always Hotel California is always one that I thought had more more left on the table that was on the tape. I always thought that it needed a better pressing. So
Yeah.
that's
Well, that's a great reason to do so.
yeah,
Then
yeah. So you know,
absolutely, Victor. You have to. I have some sacrificial power surge because I'm not always home when the lightning strikes, and
yeah.
I'm not about to unplug. And we get quite a few storms here in
Oh
central
yeah,
Louisiana.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, it's that's one thing. If it's rolling in though, I usually go around. I have two full home theater systems. That's a lot of plugs to unplug.
oh yeah,
And but I do because it is too much to just trust chance to. That's for sure.
yeah.
But
Nope.
now, anywho, it's
Yes.
we've been on for 39 minutes now. It's been
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Three
It is.
watching stuff.
Yeah.
So I want to. What do you think? I think we ought to say goodnight and thank
Yeah.
everyone for coming out. I,
I'm.
I
I
appreciate
got something to do.
your
Thanks,
advice and
guys.
time. And Victor,
Thanks,
thanks
Victor,
so
for joining from New Zealand. Harry, thanks for joining from Washington State.
much. Washington State. That's right.
Yeah, I'll be interested to hear your impressions of Hotel California, also, Harry.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
we've had a truly international visit tonight.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's great.
Well, thanks so
All right,
much.
everybody. Take care.
We'll see you soon.
See you
Y'all come
guys.
back
Take
now.
care.
You
Yeah.
hear? Bye. And broadcast. There we go.